Good morning. Here is your tarot for today. We have the Ace of Wands. And as always, I'll explain the meaning of the card and how it relates to love and relationships, career and finance, health and spirituality. So let's go ahead and begin. So the Ace of Wands is pretty much a combination of all three fire signs: Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. Therefore, its meaning is about strength, power, resolutions, vigor, activity, and profit. The Ace of Wands also has a connection to new beginnings, good news, physically, starting something, new initiative, finding a new passion or new zeal for life. Also becoming more emboldened, as well as conception if you are trying for children, fertility, and birth. So how do we apply this card in a reading? So if the Ace of Wands comes up in a reading for you as a couple, this represents a new chapter in the relationship that brings in new lease on life, a new, I would say, outlook on life, such as getting more engagement in your marriage and your relationship, possibly buying a new home or moving houses, or even traveling together and or starting a family. If you are single, the Ace of Wands represents a person that might be interested in you, possibly getting to know this person, jumping in and letting that passion rise within you in this new engagement or in this new relationship. When it comes to money and career, the Ace of Wands represents good news relating to work, such as possibly getting a new job or starting a new career path, something that you've been wanting for a very long time. It could also mean you got a promotion in your current job or you are getting paid more. And when it comes to money, this is a good omen indicating that finances are changing and getting better. Also, you are receiving gifts from the universe, possibly winnings. Like if you play the lottery, maybe you won, or even getting an inheritance, such as any type of money coming in from a loved one, or even return on investments. If you are, looking into stocks, possibly your stocks are rising and you're able to get that investment and invest in other stocks. When it comes to your health, the Ace represents vitality. It represents energy, as well as feeling more passionate, such as being ready to conceive, create, have a new lease on life, things like that, okay? If you are a woman and you've been wanting to conceive, the Ace represents the yes in so many ways, telling you congratulations, okay? Spirituality, the Ace of Wands represents a new beginning, new spiritual path, receiving an invitation or initiation from the higher realms in order for you to perceive your path and what it takes to walk it. Also realizing that it is unique to your soul's growth and you're not here to compare your path to someone else's, okay? And also the Ace is kind of pushing you to start giving of those gifts to the universe or to the world, using your psychic abilities for what they're supposed to be, okay? So giving of that to people for whatever thing that they need, such as advice or connection to the higher realms, okay? So that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.